I give a lot of thought to this idea of a law. There's a law of harmony. I believe there's a law of good. And just like there's a law to mathematics or a law to physics, that's just an underwriting principle that's always there that we can depend on. In a book by Mary Baker Eddy called Retrospection, Introspection, she writes, genuine Christian scientists are, or should be, the most systematic and law-abiding people on earth because their religion demands implicit adherence to fixed rules in the orderly demonstration thereof. So, I've read that for years, and I always thought, well, that means that we should be obedient to civil laws, such as, not jaywalking or following the speed limit, things like that, which, needless to say, I'm striving to achieve. But recently, I was giving a lot of thought to one of the commandments, and I realized, wait, these are 10 laws given to us by God. And then, taking a little further, I thought of Jesus's preaching, and in the Sermon on the Mount, he mentions that he's not here to destroy the law, but to fulfill them. And, throughout the Sermon on the Mount, he gives this wonderful illustration of a more holistic, a complete idea of the meaning behind many of the laws of the 10 Commandments, a fuller breadth of them, if you will. And, at one point, the Sadducees and the Pharisees asked him, what is the greatest law? And he comes back with the idea that the greatest law is to have but one God. But like unto that is to love our neighbor as ourselves. And so I'm thinking about that. We should be the Christian Scientist, or any Christian, or any religious person, should be the most law-abiding. And sure, it's great to follow the civil laws of the land, but I think she might be talking more about being true to and following those divine laws, those laws given to us of God, those laws that Jesus expanded on. Of course, the first 5 of those commandments really give breath to having but one God. And if we have but one God, it's quite simple, or much more simple, to love our neighbor as ourselves, because we're going to see each one of God's creation as perfect, pure, and loving, and thus we're able to be the same. So that's just a little thought about being law-abiding today, and I'm going to strive to be more law-abiding each day.